house. Damn, look at her lights though. I like her camera. Hella upgraded. So this is my BFF, Melina, Tumbelina, and Caddy and Natty in the background. Ciao-ci, her boo's here in the back. So we're just redoing our makeup. We just finished doing a makeup challenge. Hello. So you guys need to check it out, and you guys need to check out her channel, Regina Gee. Right, Regina Gee?
Yeah.
Regina Gee. Okay, dude. She got nice graphics, bro. She got nice ass graphics and her content. Okay, she does challenges, and she has tried out candy from what's the
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
And Malaysia?
Indonesia.
Okay, so if you guys are from there, if you guys see us outside, what's up?
That'd be kind of dope if there's like actually people.
Yeah,
like
dude.
in different countries that watch.
I ended up in like this thingy where you go on your channel and then you see like who watches, not who watches it, but like from where.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like from in America, and like it kind of lets you know it's not yeah, it's not accurate, but it kind of shows you like the regions. Oh, and Alaska, I was like, what? Alaska,
isn't that crazy to think that there's like you see like how many views you get, but like one of those persons is from like a different country or something.
Yeah, I think that
and
then
cool.
I like it because like I feel like, you know, people in other countries, they don't have like they have different rules, and like, you know, they can't do certain things or they can't think certain ways. So like I feel like, you know, maybe if we connect somehow, we might inspire somebody. That's what. Yeah, so we're just redoing our makeup just because we would look a little scary earlier. Actually, not so bad, but it was not popping. So
we got it popping.
Oh my goodness, dude, I like these white. Where are they from?
Oh, you can get a fucking box to have it right where Caddy's at, like behind it. That box has 114 of them for $14 at Costco.
Really? Oh, hell yeah.
It comes with like
Costco
4 full-size ones and then 2 like travel packs. So like these ones, these ones have 7, but the full ones have 25.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a good deal.
And if you get if you ever go to fucking Target, they're like $9 for, or like
it's $9 for 25.
It's $9 for 2, I think, and then like $5 or $7 for 1. Yeah. But $14 and you get 114.
That's a good price, guys. Go to Costco, Neutrogena, hook it up, okay? Oh my god, these wipes, look at this.
They work heck good.
You still clean on I was just gonna clean my face off, but like I can hella see my creases, and I put hella like the darker color right here. It was like all the way down here. Dude, have you ever heard Caddy's rap? She's rap, nigga. She's good. She's good. She got some fire.
I made a song for To Go yesterday.
Really?
For Natty. Yeah, she helped me out.
It's Gucci. It's Gucci. Wait, but you would you guys like to see Kat rap out?
No.
I think you guys would.
No. Sorry. Thanks.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day she'll make it up here.
I think you should, Caddy.
I just did it for Natty because, you know,
She'll realize they did. Okay. So I'm gonna pause the thing because. Okay, so today we are just hanging out and talking.
No.
Talking about just
the whole thing,
questions about life and how we've been, and cause I really haven't seen you since like
since your birthday party, which was
January last year. Of last year, but like but it wasn't like this. Like I hadn't actually seen her like came and hung out.
Like those like type of people.
Yeah. So it's been a long time.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, really?
I missed you guys.
For real?
I don't know if you guys like it.
But we've known each other, all 4 of us, since 3rd grade. So like 8 years old.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, oh, I fucking love that story.
So, you know, I just wanted to hang out. We wanted to just talk and catch up. So I did a little list, okay, because we had to be a little professional. So the first question is like, what have you been up to? Like I said, we haven't seen each other in hella long, dude. So it's like
hella days.
Yeah, in hella long.
Not much, just like I guess, having to be an adult.
I know.
And having to just learn all that adult shit. And like thinking of the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have to start thinking of what you're gonna do so that you can work on it now, so that you can get to it when you want it.
Yeah, I know, dude. I feel like I've been doing a lot, but at the same time, like nothing.
Same.
All at the same time.
It's like you've come far, but you're still far from where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
So.
One memory that will stay with you forever.
Okay, so what me and you was, there was one time where we had I think it was bio together, biology, and okay, sorry.
We were like,
Because now I'm starting to think of hella different ones at the same time. But there was this girl that asked, I was with CLC, and this girl came up to me and asked me, like, she's like, oh, are you still with, they called them Carl, so I was like, are you still with Carl? And I was like, yeah, and she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, why? And she was like, oh, no, I was just asking, like, she got hella, like, weird about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? And she was like, no, like, nothing. So I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So I told you, and so, and afterwards you were like, she's like, you're like, oh hell no, you fuck a bitch.
dude, I was like, dude,
no, but you're like, instead of saying you fuck a bitch up, you're like, you fuck a bitch. And we started hella.
Dude.
No, but you caught it, because I heard you, but I knew what you meant, so I didn't even trip.
You were just like, okay,
I was
I know it.
mad already, so I was like, I didn't even notice it until you said up, and we started hella
You ever
laughing.
find out?
We finished
how
the
why?
No. She was hella, she randomly like came up to me, was like, oh, you're still with him? And then when I told her yeah, she got hella like thrown back. And she couldn't give me an answer when I asked why.
Yeah, I feel maybe like she liked him,
Yeah,
or maybe she had a friend that liked him and she wanted to like snoop
No.
and like,
It was heck, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's hella sketch.
Wait, who was it?
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Her, yeah, you know who it is. I'll see, you said you knew her name was Jennifer.
Oh,
With the glasses. She had glasses, and she was a grade above us.
Oh yeah, no, probably not.
yeah, it's just.
I think if you've seen a picture, you remember.
I think yeah.
What was it?
A little bit irritates her.
Yeah, I get like razor bumps hella bad. Like,
Yeah, see, for me, it
I
just.
fucking
See, I'm happy to get into this.
I know.
One question was the favorite memory, and we got into waxing.
Oh yeah, the memories. Say your memory.
Oh, that one time when we actually there was a lot of times where we snuck out, we did bad shit. One time like we got high on at our house. You remember when we used to get dressed in my mom's clothes and you like this purple one with green and black. We all remember that. That's one specific shirt, dude. She had a light.
Yeah.
We used to do our makeup. One thing is that we used to always record videos.
Yeah.
We used to do dance
On whatever we
videos.
had, like,
Yeah.
Do you remember doing the homeless one?
Yeah.
For deodorant or something like
And
that?
and the fighting.
Oh yeah, no,
Dude,
wrestling.
The fighting.
Wrestling.
Remember we used to wrestle on your
bed?
parents' bed?
Yeah.
And then whoever got out.
Or try to do a dance routine, and we like 99% of the time never got through it because two people would start arguing.
Yeah.
I think the farthest we went is probably about 2 minutes and like
No,
a whole
remember-
dance.
No, I think we got one dance.
With the Beyonce one?
I don't remember. We used to also do that. We would put music and then turn off the lights and start dancing.
And then we'd have after we were done.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, after we were done with our routine, we would call her parents to come and watch us. And it was like, nah. We wanted to let them know what we was doing.
We were hella cringe.
You have white people?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how is becoming an adult change your perspective on actually being an adult?
It's not as fun as you think when you're a kid.
Right.
Like you're like, oh, I want to be like 18, like I want to do what I want, blah blah blah. But then like when you actually like pass that age and you realize you have hella fucking shit to worry about, and it's not a game no more. Like summer breaks aren't summer breaks anymore. You're working like all year round basically. It's not really a break. You gotta pay fucking bills. Like
it's not fun.
And then you have to think about your future because at that point you also like you're getting out of school and everyone's on you about if you're going to college, what college you're going to, what are your like majoring and all that kind of stuff, and then it's like you feel hella pressure. So it's very like it's a lot of weight.
Too much. No, it's good though, cause like sometimes I feel like we've come like such a long way, but like we're not there yet. Yeah.
Good is that you can kind of just go out when you want most.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. That's true. That's
if you
very
want to like go out and smoke, you go out and smoke. If you want to stay out till 2 in the morning, you stay out till 2 in the morning. Like.
So it's good in that perspective, but like you said, dude, having to work, having to like have responsibility. Dude, just the last week I had to call for my TIN number, which is the social security number. I was like, dude, I've never done this. I was hella nervous, but the lady was so cool. She was like
hella helpful.
Yeah, she was hella laughing with me. I'm like, hey, because I had asked her for my TIN number, but she was giving me hella information. Before that, I was like, she was about to hang out. I'm like, hey, can you give me my TIN number? And she's like, oh my bad, I forgot to. She's like, I'm like, yeah, you forgot to. That's what I called.
That's kind of the reason I called.
Yeah.
The only reason I called.
And it's like, when I was younger, I thought becoming an adult was gonna be like, yeah, we get to party and we get to have money and we.
But you're fucking broke instead.
Broke as
you
a
have hella
joke.
money and you're broke.
Fuck. But I think it has changed my perspective on becoming an adult, because now I understand that like we all get panicked and we all worry about our future because we're still hella young. And you know, people tell us we have all this time, but as young people, like, we think we have all the time in the world when we really don't. But I always say, don't be so hard on yourself, because if you beat yourself, it just makes it worse. I don't think it's fun for you to beat on yourself constantly about, like, you know, you don't have the career you wanted, you know, you don't have as much money as you want to have. It's just,
I feel like you have to see it in like perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell him too, like when certain things that bother you have to think about like what you're blessed in other ways.
Yeah.
And everyone's blessed in different ways and not as blessed in like certain things.
Yeah, and if we're still here and you know we're okay,
you wake up every day.
Yeah, and we have a house over our head and we have
healthy.
food. Shit, you's all good, mama. Cause like fuck, like she said, there's yeah, there's people that like are going through like bad times, really bad times, like horrible times. Yeah,
Miami.
It's just
there's always something to be grateful for.
Yeah, all the time.
Find it.
It made me appreciate so much. Oh, and my mom, dude. I appreciate my mom so much more. Cause now as an adult, I realized she had to work like a motherfucker. She had to spend like, you know, try to even her time out.
Sometimes too.
Yeah, even her time, like shit.
Like a single mom.
Yeah, cause damn, 3 kids. That's way.
And y'all was some little troublemakers too. I want
back.
So
she had a little extra work to do. I love my mama.
I'm mostly great now since I'm like a mom.
you get it even more.
Yeah, I get it. Like I'm just like, whoa, like fuck. Now you know why you do stuff.
Yeah.
Why she would yell at you or be like nagging at you, which you think's nagging, but for her just
almost like you kind of feel bad because you're like, damn, I didn't understand it then. I was always hella mad.
And then you know what the worst part?
Yeah.
I'll be like, wait, from now you're gonna have kids, and you're like, don't say ever. I would always say that.
Yeah.
I remember you said you didn't even really like kids, and they're
she don't like kids.
She
likes her own kid. But
like how life is.
yeah, really, for real. And when they say take your time on being a child, if you have not turned 18 yet, yeah, enjoy not having to pay bills and not having any responsibilities. Because after you turn 18,
breaks and
after you turn 18, if your parents decide not to keep supporting you, you're gonna learn the hard way. And I'm only. I'm 20, about to turn 21, and I'm excited for 21 because, like, you know, we can do a little bit more stuff, but it's not fun.
After 21.
After 21, they say you don't want to grow up anymore, and that's so true. Like,
it's like we're at the age where it's like you're too young to be like hella worrying about like the future, but you're also too old to not be worrying about it at all.
Yeah.
So you're like right in the middle. You're like, fuck, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
We get caught in between, but it's okay. One thing that has changed your beliefs or morals, like an experience that you've had.
It's kind of recent, actually. It happened pretty recently. So recently, it's like so I just found out basically that I have anxiety, right? Like anxiety and depression. And that shit's like, it's hella fucking hard. Anxiety is one of the hardest fucking things I've ever had to go through. And for me, when I was going through it, I just prayed like every day and I just kind of talked to God. This sounds hella preachy, but like,
I know.
It honestly like, but like for real, like, okay, so I would always pray to him and stuff, and then one day I was like watching a video, like I do every single day, like watching videos on YouTube, and I was watching a video and hella out of nowhere, I just got this whole like feeling throughout my body of just like like
Crying
relief,
or,
like no, like relief. Like I wasn't even thinking about what I was usually stressing on and nothing like that. I was just watching a video, and like in 1 second I just had like completely, like not even a thought, but like a feeling throughout my whole body, like relief, like you're gonna be okay, like as if he just came and just kind of like touched me and was like, you're gonna be fine, like stop worrying about it, you know. And I was like, what the fuck? And ever since then, and I feel like it's because I was talking to him more and like actually holding conversation with him like every day. And I feel like he actually like kind of answered me a little bit, like without saying anything, he just gave me a little feeling. And I was like, damn. So like I believe in God when I talk to him more now, and I think the more you talk to him, the more he like, you get little answers like hella randomly that are just unexplainable. I don't know, it's hella weird.
Something happened to me the other day, so
it's hella weird.
Yesterday actually, because go ahead, you guys can talk about what you guys.
I want to know.
Go.
Well, me and him started fighting, and like I was like,
I don't want to go through this. I don't want to fight with him. And I was just like, you know, can you just like help me out? Like I don't know what's supposed to be right or what's supposed to be like wrong, but can you just help me out so I could forgive and be calm? Like I don't want to worry about stuff. You know, I want my worries to go to you, and you know, stuff like that. And like I was really like, you know, stressing about a lot. And when like I talked to him, you know, I don't know, like I went like on channel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but Kenny's like her face, she got hurt.
I think it's dead.
I went to this channel, like, and it was random because I didn't know it, and then they were like, you know, stuff is going on in your house that you have to do, you're down in your faith. But, you know, like, just know that God's gonna, you know, get you through what you have to do. You know, like.
I think talking to him like really helps.
Yeah, and like
it's
you know,
weird.
Like,
okay.
And like, and I was like, you know what? And I was like, I want to forgive him, and like I actually do forgive him, and like, and it makes me a lot more like
Calmer.
Yeah, calmer.
I was asking if I could borrow.
Like you're not holding on to any like bad energy.
Okay.
Like feelings.
Alright, love you. Bye.
Okay, and then I want to say like Natty already knows I'm not like a hella, like I totally respect you guys, you know, like your perspective, because like I understand it, you know, like I was there once, but for me, like I feel like I don't believe in the word God, or like I don't like to idolize a certain, you know, like a statue or a picture or anything like that. So I do believe in something that, you know, like we as humans, we have that trait of we can go through so much things, but if we just believe in ourselves and our capacity of doing things, like with just that knowledge, you will help yourself out a lot. And like I said, like I'm not a hella religious person, but I do like she tells me to, like she talks to me, and like we sometimes we're like, we crash, but like I understand her, because everybody has, you know, everybody needs something to believe in. That's just a human trait. We need something to believe in order to believe that everything's gonna be okay. But I don't necessarily use the word God or Jesus, or.
Do you think just like you believe there's like a higher power of someone?
Yeah. I guess I believe in like the cosmos and the universe, and you know, things do really happen for a reason. And I believe in, like, you know, if something happened to you in the past that was really bad, sometimes yes, it sucks dick, and you know, I hope nobody goes through it, but like because of that you become who you are. And sometimes you're not who you want to be, but as long as you know that you can work on it and you have the power to do it yourself, to help yourself, you know, even like thinking stuff as positive things. Like I talk to myself in the mirror, like, and you said about the anxiety, like I had gone to a counselor like hella years ago, and they told me like I had depression, and like, you know, that kind of sucked to hear that, because it's like, what the fuck, like, you know, we try to hide our feelings so much. But I think as long as we believe in ourselves, we can do it. We are gonna get through with whatever we have to go through. And remember, things happen for a reason, and you're there, and things happen for you to learn, or maybe not learn and learn the next time.
Well, honestly, like I feel like bad things, just because bad things happen doesn't mean that means like your life's gonna suck always.
Yes.
Like I think it really depends on how you use what happened to you. And like it can either, you can, I mean, obviously it's okay to like feel it and be sad or whatever, like depending on like whatever it is. But like it's also how you use it. Either you can just let it bring you down and keep you down forever, and then you have a bad life, or you can use it as find some way for it to motivate you and to keep doing better. Like there's always a way you can see it to where it's gonna benefit you, to where it can make you a better person or stronger as a person. So
Yeah.
It just depends on how you take it.
And
You guys know what intuition
intuition is like, yeah, when you have a feeling.
Well, basically,
A gut feeling.
like
Yeah.
people say intuition is when you think of something, you can come up with it in your head before you put it down on paper.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you think of something, as crazy as it seems in your head, that could work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, as long as you put whatever you have your mind to it, you're great. It'll work.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to, like, that's why they say mind over everything. Like, mind over, because it does make it easier if you just focus on what you need to get done,
Mhm.
you know, before focusing on what
I think that's
everyone
true.
else.
But also like there are some things where it's your mind is
It
also
fucks with
it's
you
also what's
sometimes,
kind
yeah.
of causing it.
Yeah.
Like for me that's what when I have anxiety, it's like in the back of
You
my head I
can't-
know
you can't-
like okay
yeah.
it's gonna be fine, but the majority like it's telling me like I can't
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can't help it, but how do you say
It's
like
you just have to learn. It's
Yeah.
a process. Like it's not gonna be overnight, but you constantly have to be working on it, even every day. Like you have to put some kind of effort into making it more manageable.
Yeah.
Like,
Better yourself.
yeah.
Mhm. God, we need a reality show.
We should just have sit down talk.
I know, we
Tell
need
us
a
things you want to hear, and we'll fucking talk about it for hours.
Yes, please.
You know what you do? Google, live stream it on YouTube.
Oh, that'd
So,
be cool.
so live stream it, and then people can kick you out if they want to, and those
Really?
tips go straight to you. I swear to God.
Oh, we should hella do that.
Like Skype or something over the computer, and then you can record it and then go onto YouTube, and you both can put it out.
That'd be hella fucking cool.
Okay. What's one advice you would give to someone our age? And like I said, I'm turning 21. She's
I'm
19.
Turning 19.
Yeah, turning 19.
In 1
I'm right
month.
behind.
Yeah, see, 20, 20 down. See, so we are in the crisis age.
It's right where
It's
it's.
such-
I would say advice would be just. I would say work hard and like just really work is on bettering yourself is really what it is. Because as long as you're just working hard on bettering yourself, then everything kind of like falls into place because you're bettering yourself as a person, which and then will kind of domino like effect I feel. But don't put hella pressure on yourself because it's so easy to put pressure on yourself and it makes things a lot harder.
And it stops you from doing a lot of things. Scared.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think my advice would probably be yourself, because if you aren't yourself and you try to keep up with people, trying to put a specific image on you, you're never gonna be happy. Like if you like to be crazy, be crazy.
Yeah.
If you like to be quiet and down, like chill, be chill as fuck. Like nobody can judge you besides yourself, because nobody's living your life. Nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows anything about you. Like I know her as much as I could, because there's things that we keep in ourselves that people aren't supposed to know, or treat people the way you want to be treated. And like I say, it's so cliche, but it's so true, like we don't ever know what people are going through.
So just real quick. I just want to say, treat people the way you want to be treated, because that's how it always should be. But also, treat someone the way they treat you.
Yeah.
Because if someone's like being rude to you and you're trying to like, it's okay to try to be like the bigger person, and that's great, But if someone's really on you, like you need to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Even if it's super hard, like if you allow people to treat you a certain way, then it's just gonna get worse, and more people will join in. So treat people the way you want to be treated off the bat. Everyone like be nice, but also stand up for yourself always.
If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Motto. Yes. Don't say it. Just shut up. Keep your
If your
shit to
opinion,
yourself.
if your opinion, like, if it's none of your business, then your opinion does not need to be stated. Keep that shit to yourself. If you think that, like, that's fine, whatever. But some things just keep to your fucking self. Like, it's not your business, so don't state it. No one wants to hear it.
There's certain situations where you have to be straight up and straightforward.
Yeah.
It's just when you feel like you should not say shit, don't say nothing. That's the way I see it.
And it's like, and then another thing is, if you feel like you're depressed, or you have anxiety, you have you just are not having a good time, I always tell people, like, dude, go do something you like. If you like to go do your hair, go do your hair.
Find a
girl.
hobby.
If you like to go do your nails, go do your nails. If you like to paint, go paint yourself a freaking mural. Like, do something that you like and that like nobody can take away from you, no matter what. Do something that makes you feel like you have a purpose in life. And you know what? You might not even, I don't know, but all I know is that I want to help people. I want to be able to leave a legend, if that's how you want to say it. Like, I want to help so many people out. At least I try to, because there's so many
Even
people.
if it's just one person, like, even if one person gets any kind of help and, like, relief off anything that we've said, like, then it's a win.
Yeah, that's totally it. Like, it's this channel.
Yeah.
We're not paying anybody. We don't
Getting paid.
It's just us telling people how we feel. Yeah, and I think that's one of the main reasons
Why
why.
you laugh? He's laughing.
Dollar bill.
No, it's because when she said it, getting paid.
Like, we just do it because we want to do it, and it's just fun for us.
Behind it.
And we, like, it's fun for us, and it's what we like to do, but at the same time, like, we want to help people. And there's also, like, a different purpose that why we do our, like, videos.
Yeah.
It's to either make someone smile for, like, 10 minutes, or, like, for one time that they smiled during a video or something, just to kind of make them forget for a 10-minute, 20-minute video of what's going on in their, like, in life.
Yeah, and then I want to say this because this is it's very big in my life that I smoke. I don't want to smoke, but
I do. It helps me.
It's just, yeah, like, people get, like, when I smoke and, like, you know, we go shopping or whatever, people are looking at us crazy.
Like, if they're, like,
It's like the biggest deal in the whole wide world. It really isn't. Cause it's like, if you're not making it into a bad habit, where it's like
you're still getting stuff done, but to wind down and relax, like, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, so don't mind what people say, cause like I said, they don't know what the fuck's happening. They don't know your life. They're not paying your bills. They're not doing shit for you.
They ain't walk your shoes.
Okay, and then the last one is, what are your future goals? And it's whatever you like, whatever.
I have them, like, already set in my head because I think about it, like, every day. So one would be whatever career I go into, I just want to be, like, happy in it, because I feel like if you're working a job that you're miserable going to every day, even if it's good money, you're not really gonna be actually happy, because you don't enjoy it, and you're doing it every day, spending how many hours, like, you're almost there more than you're really at home.
For real.
I want to be able to buy a home by 25. And
Damn.
I'm about to slide through.
And I want to be a mom. I want to have. Yeah, I really want to have kids. I want, like, minimum 4, because I want a big family.
I know where I'll take our kids at.
Slide through. Dude, honestly, like, I want my house to be like the house that people come to just to chill. Like, oh, hey, let's hang out. So just come to my house, like, we just chill.
They should be playing with your kids.
Like, yeah. So those are my goals. Be happy in, like, whatever career I get into.
Hey, is this yours?
Be able to own a home and be a mom. But, like, I still want to be able to provide for my family, like, comfortably, not struggling. Because I've been through that, you know. So I want to be able to do more for my kids. So I want to be able to live comfortably and not, like, paycheck to paycheck.
That's good. That is hella good. Your goals? My goals got So it's
definitely travel. Sorry. Travel.
Yeah, hell yeah, we must travel. I think my goals are, as of now, I just want to, be able to express myself. Thank you, girl. I just want to be able to express myself without having to hide myself, because I feel like for a long time I did that. Yeah, it's like, you know, people, like, expect us to be a certain way, super, I don't know, like, robotic, and I felt like I was doing that, and it just was making me super, like, miserable. It was just not making me happy, and I think that's one goal that I have, is that I just want to become myself, like, learn. I think throughout these years, I have learned a lot about myself.
This is not mine, it's Anna's,
And
right?
sometimes,
Sure.
sometimes, I think it might be because mine had a mancha.
And you have something in yours. I know, I see.
I have learned a lot about myself, sometimes in a bad way, which sucks, but sometimes that's a really good thing, because you learn how strong you are.
Yeah,
you learn
for sure.
the capacity you have to be able to, like, take a bunch of negative shit. I want to be successful in whatever I decide to be, with whether it's my YouTube, whether it's, like, me, you know, I don't know, designing clothes, or me preaching, maybe, yeah, like, I just want to be able to help people. I think that's my main goal. Like I want to be able to help people, regardless. Yeah, regardless of if I have money. Just by talking to people, like it makes me feel good that I could sit there and listen to. So yeah, I think those are my goals: to be myself, to help people, and just be successful at whatever I choose to do in life, regardless if it's something small. Because I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I love my sleep. Damn.
Me too.
I like my sleep, and Luis is not like that. Luis is he wakes up like at fucking 6 in the morning. He's up and out, and
I'm a morning person, but not
that morning.
Like maybe like 7. I work at like 7:30 or 8.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
okay.
cool like
he gives me shit about that because he's used to waking up hella early, but to make up his like lunch, but I go back to sleep and I get
I just did that today, dude.
Yeah, and I get up and like around.
We still get up though.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Like I get to go back to sleep and he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that. Like as small as it is, I'm working on my sleeping schedule. Like I used to get up at 10. That's so bad, dude. That is so bad. But yes, it's the truth.
It feels good though to be up early. Like you feel like you have more of your day.
Yeah,
like, you get more shit done.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still working on it. Like I wish I could get up at 6 in the morning and just stay up, but. Hey, I made it from like 10 in the morning to like my alarm clock is 7:30 to 8. Within those hours, I get up now. So fucking if it's 2 hours, that's 2 hours that I worked hard for. Cause like I said, I like my sleep.
I would say like, be you, do you, love you.
Yeah,
That should be good.
That's the most important thing. Love yourself.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Okay, let's get into a little fun part of the video. I want to show you guys the pictures.
Oh, I'm about to regret this, but I don't give a fuck.
Natty.
Batty. Come here, catty. Batty, catty.
Ew.
Without having to burn hair.
Okay, so we'll pop in.
Okay.
We're ready for these throwbacks.
I'm sure you guys have seen that one.
Yeah, I told you I was so fat. My eyes always do that.
Hey, Mustafa, what's your name?
I hate that dress.
What was her name? Our 6th grade teacher?
Miss Mufasa.
Was it? I didn't say
She's
that.
a bitch though.
Mustafa. Right?
She gave me a hug and I'm like, bitch, I
Me
don't
too.
like
My
you.
mom made me take a picture with her, but she's small.
I was like,
Yeah. I was like, I don't
Then
want
we're
to take a
talking
picture
about
with her.
Wait, is that
Our friend next to
I think they see this word. We grew up bitches. We got boobs now.
Barely, dude.
Can you see it, Caddy?
So explain who's who.
Oh, yeah.
This is Caddy.
No.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
this is Caddy. You don't even know yourself. This is Caddy. This is Natty. This is me and my ¿cómo se llama?
First communion.
First communion, and this is Reggie's. Look at that, dude. We look
hell no.
young. Yeah.
Why did I do that? Look that bad.
Yeah, well, I told you we didn't look that bad. Oh my god, dude. I'm always doing my faces. You can show that one. That was hella funny. Dude, we had a good time,
Did it
huh?
actually see it? Does it show it? Yeah, it shows. Yeah, it shows. Let's do it. I remember. Like, can I turn it off?
Peace, bitches.
Dude, this goes.